Allerton Park is one of the 7 wonders of Illinois, and I think that speaks very highly of what you should expect when you come to visit the park.
The mansion was originally finished about 1900 by Robert Allerton Jr. and he built it because he wanted to get away from the city and really wanted to get back to farming, as he called it. In 1947, the property was deeded to the University of Illinois, and they then converted it to a conference center, which is what we primarily use it for now. But along with conferences, we do things such as weddings, reunions, private parties, holiday parties. Really anything you could think of, we're willing to really rent it out to the general public and give them a unique venue for their event.
I was actually married out here. It's a great experience to be married at the park, especially if you grew up here and you came here as a child. To come back and have that kind of fantasy wedding that you experience here is really a great thing.
It's hard to find a venue that you could consider a destination in and around Champaign County. So here, just maybe 30 miles or 30 minutes from the city, we've got this area with 15 miles of hiking trails, this lovely pond, and of course the mansion. The neat thing is when we do a wedding, typically if you have your reception here in the mansion, you've got the run of the place. So you're not going to be running into other weddings, you're not going to be running into other events like you might at a typical conference center. We're at the Brick Wall Garden now. It's our most recently restored garden in the past 10 years. Originally, when Robert Allerton was here, it was the vegetable garden. As you can tell in the fruit baskets, they have some ears of corn in them. Other than that, it's now just one of the gardens that we try and keep up immaculately, even with the kind of weather we've had all year. A large percentage of what we get done is in part to the volunteer base that we have. So we're very blessed in the fact that we have a huge network of volunteers that really have a deep love for Allerton and still try and give back on a regular basis. So a lot of what you see is due to in part of the wonderful volunteers that we have here.
We're in the Foo Dog Garden right now. The Foo Dog Garden was built around the late 20s, early 30s. The garden is used to emphasize the Foo Dog statues you see. There's 22 Foo Dog statues in all. Allerton collected those statues on his travels. This area is used for weddings. It's also used for just general recreation and relaxation. It's kind of a long garden. There's a large turf area in the middle, so you'll see a lot of people playing frisbee and picnicking. The Buddha Pavilion, the tower behind us there. People like to go to the top. It's one of the few areas in the park that you can actually see Allerton's gardens from above, which was again one of his visions for this garden, was to be able to see it from the air and look at it from above. I really think that Allerton is unique to Central Illinois. It's really a jewel among the rest of the parks. You get the natural areas. You have 14 miles of hiking trail here. You have a river that cuts through the middle of the park, the Sangamon River.
For general admission to the park is absolutely free. So anyone can come to Allerton. We're open from 8 a.m. to sunset. So we invite families, individuals, anybody that wants to just get away to come on out.